Welcome to the Broccoli Pod. We're your hosts. I'm Augie Dupre.
I'm Capital J, and today we're here with our guest,
GabeRe4L.
Gabe4L.
GabeRe4L.
What's happening, pimpin'?
It's actually been a minute.
Yeah,
It
bro.
has been a minute. You've been traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been out in the LBC
Yes.
with Snoop D-O Double G and the group that's. Yeah, how's it been out there?
You know, it was. I'm
Sound
sorry.
off. Sound,
Literally
sorry,
just said
I
turn
thought
all
I
your
turned
sounds
that
off.
sound
like
off.
5 seconds ago.
I thought I turned the sound off. I'm just-
Oh,
Yeah, see-
so we'll wait. It's all good.
No, it's cool. Yeah,
I am so sorry.
fuck it.
So how's the LBC been treating you? Long Beach County.
Is that what that stands for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know that?
It
Huh?
was cool. I had a pretty good
I
experience.
thought it was Lonely Boys Club.
Down there.
That's LLBC.
Yeah.
Little Lonely Boys.
Yeah, I met the love of my life down there, and so that was pretty much the
Yeah.
best thing about that, because I'm not really like a city guy. So
Y'all just been ganging ever since?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Big gigging.
Bit mob and.
Yes,
Hell
sir.
yeah, bro.
And I got into bartending. I always wanted to do that, so that was pretty cool. I've gotten to do some pretty
Yeah,
Uh,
didn't you do like the Vienna, like some music awards?
Yeah, that was actually serving, but that was really cool because there was a lot of artists in a very small space.
What you saying? Like Lil Wayne was there? Like who
Yeah.
all was there?
Yeah, Lil Wayne, 2 Chainz. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Here,
no,
let me
that's fine.
bring the mic over here.
Yeah.
No, yeah, there was Lil Wayne was there, 2 Chainz, Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes actually grabbed me by my arm. I was walking by. I ain't know.
Sexual assault.
Bro, I'm like, who's grabbing me? And he was like asking me for some chicken. Like, hey, yo, man, I get some chicken. Like I'm like, bro. I'm like, all right. Like,
There's
I'm
only
like,
one
going
per
back
person.
down. I'm like,
Get
damn.
the fuck off.
Like, I don't give a
Hold up,
fuck
like-
how many rhymes you bust, mister.
What the hell? Random as hell. But yeah, I mean, that was cool. They wanted me to bust a table, like while Lil Wayne was like giving a speech, and I swear to God, it was so fucking quiet. And this is a very small venue. People are shoulder to shoulder. They're recording. He's like telling a very intimate story. They're like, bust that table. It's right in front of the stage. I'm like, I'm not doing it. Like Lil Wayne's that artist is like, you're clinking around dishes. He's like, get that guy out of here.
Yeah.
It's like,
And then they're like,
You're like,
oh,
I have seen enough videos. I'm
they're
not
like,
going to be
oh,
that guy.
I'm sorry. We'll fire him immediately.
yeah, like dead ass.
Why are
I'm
you
like,
cleaning
not
that
doing
table
it.
right
Like,
now,
Fucking A,
bro? What was
yeah.
that like? Lil Wayne's speech. I
was
never
cool.
imagined him as like a person to give a speech.
He's
I
like- he's
literally
super
like
smart.
the stage is right here. I'm like,
And he's like
looking
right
up.
here.
yeah. He's like,
Only slightly taller than the stage.
it was
You guys are
tight.
still eye level.
Yeah,
Is he short?
yeah. He is. He's very.
What?
short.
Yeah, he's super short.
I cannot imagine him at that height, bro. What? That's
Yeah.
crazy. Like,
But it was hella cool.
No, he's 6 foot, 7 foot, something like that.
8 foot. That's the other part of the song.
Is that part of the
The
song?
7 foot, 8 foot. I don't know what the last word is right there, but that's something that's said in the song.
It's in the song.
Anyways, go look it up.
But yeah.
I'm not fucking lying.
He's like, I got the fucking reference.
I have the lyrics right here. Hold on, I printed them out.
Believe me.
But yeah.
I got the joke.
But yeah, bartending. Yeah, I've always wanted to get into that, and that's been really cool. I've actually like been the events that I work, like these fucking like weddings. It's like the people are just stupid rich. Like the houses that I've seen like are massive. Like
So who goes
And,
in and cleans them up after the wedding starts?
yo, mama.
You got a guy for that, or you need one?
You got a guy for that?
I got
No,
you, bro.
I don't.
I'm
I
real
don't
quiet.
know.
I'm
don't
a
know.
big guy, but I'm real light on my feet.
Like a Native American. Other way.
Welcome to the
Oh, shit.
Yo.
I see you holding it down with Tiny.
Oh yeah, keeping.
We got T.I. in the corner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, recently.
The instigator.
Yeah.
Anyways, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just had to.
Oh, no. I was
know
just
who T.I.
explaining
is.
our problem to everybody because we just moved and we brought our dog, and it's just. And she's just got separation anxiety, like, and I just don't know how to deal with it.
I mean, you guys aren't separated
How
right now,
something-
though.
how we- I know, but she's like, I don't know. She's just making sure everything's okay, and she just got to have control. And I've always tried to snap that at her. She got to have control of every situation.
Dogs ain't able to
You
have
just need
control.
to explain it to her like clearly
That's
in
true.
plain English.
We might need to have
You could get a psychiatrist for her.
Yeah,
Like
she
a
needs a
doggy
dog
psychiatrist.
psychiatrist.
an
for
intervention.
real.
That took me a second. We might need to have an intervention for
For
her.
real.
You know,
It's okay.
sit
We
her
went on
down.
without you.
Yeah, I know.
Like that would bring me peace.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Sometimes I just
I haven't even
roundhouse
gone
that
to
little
therapy,
bitch.
but I'll get her therapy.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So tell us a little bit about your music, Gabriel. You're not
So-
just a bartender.
No. Yeah, of
Or
course,
server.
of course. But you know, that's what I.
It's a-
Yeah, the music. Man, it's coming along. A lot recently. I've seen my like growth, like as an artist. Like looking back on the things that I created, like years ago. Actually, like with Augie, like Augie and I like started this shit probably like
5 years ago.
5 years
like
ago.
that.
Like that's kind of when I like really started taking this shit seriously, and the shit that I listened to from back then and the shit that I'm like writing and making now in the studio is like it's so cool to see, like, and also like watching my friends grow too, like that are still doing it is like it's really fucking cool. Just seeing the consistency and like the growth in all of us. And
Like fucking. Although, like I said before, bro, you've been good since like I met you. Even like Buick Boy. That was like the first song I ever heard from you. It was definitely different. It sounded different on a different beat. It was a different vibe. But like, bro, I've always thought that song was a fucking banger, dude. Like it's always been so fucking.
I
hard.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
I really put a lot like of like feeling into that song. At the same time, I feel like I let go when I wrote that song. Like I was just like,
let it go.
I deadass was like, it was raining outside, like this kind of weather, and
What kind of
like,
weather are we talking about?
like
They
rainy,
can't see
yeah.
that
Oh,
outside
it's
right
just
now.
it's just rainy. Like
Yeah.
right now, it's rainy and cold. Like oh yeah, but yeah, and it didn't sound like that at first. The beat changed like while I was in the studio. I heard something and I was like, I think that it served the song better as a whole, and the way that it came together is a lot better. The energy there, it's like it doesn't sound as sad, you know.
Yeah.
It sounds like kind of reminiscent, but like, you know.
I mean, we could show a little clip of the original on here too.
I mean, if you want the
Yeah.
original.
Yeah, I have it. Don't worry.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was actually going through my drive the other day. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I was like,
God
"Oh
damn.
shit, this is the OG Buick Boy."
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. So that's cool watching the music
Evolve.
transform and evolve. Yeah, for sure.
It's got to be emotional over here.
You got allergies, brother?
I think so.
You need some Benadryl?
Tylenol DXM or whatever is XM PM.
DXM.
Yeah. Never mind.
Tylenol,
I
DMX.
don't know if y'all ever, like, when y'all were teenagers, ever took a few of them motherfuckers and stayed awake.
Yeah,
But
Benadryl.
shit
I
gets
took
weird.
I took
Benadryl, you
30
get
of them,
fucked
bro.
up.
Oh my
And
god.
because my boy was like, "You gotta take a shitload." Because when he did it, he took a shitload.
16, bro.
Stressing. me.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
say.
shitload's like 20.
Stressing me.
Dude, you feel so like terrible the whole time. Yo,
I feel
I
so
stayed
terrible.
up, and there's this other dude doing it with me, and bro,
Gross. Sorry.
no, he like walked home, and I haven't heard from him since. But I like remember like coming in and out of consciousness.
Did you kill someone that day?
Honestly, I definitely could have off of 30 Benadryl because like there's pieces of my memory that's missing and shit like that.
He just walked home and he's never been
Just
seen
walked
from
home. Yeah, huh? That's interesting.
We'll never know what actually happened.
That's what
We'll-
I'm putting in certain.
Bro, we'll never know what actually happened because there's no way you could actually have a real recollection. I'll tell you,
You
why.
know what? That's
My brother
fair.
took like fucking
That's
20 of
fair,
them.
bro.
My brother took like
You see the
20 of
shadow
them.
people? That would be
Fucking-
terrible.
My brother took 20 of them, and we were downstairs, and he was getting water at like the refrigerator, and he just looks over to me and says like, "Hey, bro, how many tickets you got?" And I was like, "What?" And his mom is in the kitchen, and she was like, "What are you talking about?" And he was like, "Oh, shit, like, oh, nothing, like, what?" And then we like went upstairs. She was like, "What?" Like, and he like we get upstairs, and he was like, "Bro," he was like, "I thought we were at Chuck E. Cheese." He thought we were at like the ticket machine, like the ticket.
The
machine.
poor man's heroin.
No, fuck. Weird,
Yeah.
weird shit.
Yeah, dude.
Don't
Don't
do
ever
it.
take Benadryl.
Drugs are bad.
It's
okay?
so bad for you, bro.
So bad.
I could have died.
And now they just have that shit in sleep aid, like
Yeah.
the same drug. It's like
It's
it's
fine.
not even like allergy
Robitussin,
medicine
though,
anymore. It's
that
just
one's
sleep
sick.
aid.
Robo tripping.
Yo, I had a fat out of body experience with Robitussin,
real?
bro.
I've never done
I was not
Robitussin.
a
So-
big robo tripper.
We have Gabriel on. He's about to show us a song. What is this song, Gabriel?
This song is called "No I Don't."
When's it gonna be
and,
dropping?
Hopefully, I could get it dropped by my birthday.
When's your birthday?
February 12th.
This song's coming out on
Yes,
February
sir.
12th.
Yes, sir.
Or earlier.
Or
Maybe
or
earlier.
Maybe earlier.
Hell
We'll
yeah.
see. We'll see. Good things happening.
Give it a
Y'all
spin,
ready?
bro. Give it a
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right.
What it's like, I don't know, why I try, I don't know, I just keep on fucking going, get high, get stoned, then I deal with these emotions, me no blow, no explosion, keeping it cool and composed, talk to job, promote it, you not the bro if you fold it, hate it when fruit gets molded, where you going, what's the motive, are you present in the moment, lost moment got stolen, that's the shit shot colon, wait a minute, just hold it, speaking on the unspoken, tired of all this fake woke shit, soul to soul, y'all soulless, wear your bag, y'all bonus, bad vibes, that's bogus, good times, I'm smoking, fill my lungs with that poet, take a breath of fresh air, trust my gut, no joking, me no fix when I'm broken, eyes closed, mind open, I just need to wait, I just need to keep focused, good kid like Kendrick, break the law like Moses, fuck 12, fuck rodents, can't compete, no opponents, just me on my own shit, you fuck me, you know it, I'm just me and I own it, y'all the same, just posing, fuck the wave on the ocean, hurricane in motion, I'm in the eye of that bitch where it's quiet and calm and free from commotion, bitch I feel like I'm the chosen, can't let it waste, leading the way, I feel like I got a song, I got a lot to say so I put it in song, you can call me a poet, everybody gotta die, I give you my all cause I feel like I owe it, get all of this shit all off of my chest before I get old and get going, what is the meaning of life, I really don't know it, not something to boast in, if I was a guest I think it would be to be spending more time with Dakota, that's my son, I love him to death, I gotta make sure that he know it, love my wife, I love her to death, I gotta make sure that she know it, my pop make sure that he know it, my mom make sure that she know it, her fam make sure that they know it, hey, the bros make sure that they know it, all this love in the world to me, and I'm not afraid to show it, and it's all love, I gave you my trust, and then you just took it and broke it, and it's all love, I show you some love, and then you just didn't wanna show it, and it's all love, I wish you the best of love, all you got going, but I gotta go, I cannot slow, I gotta keep on growing, Lord I already know it's not gonna blow, if I just be dreaming and hoping, I got a talent, but really the ethics, they just be more important, I'm just Gabriel the messenger, I'm your informant, peace, love, and good vibe, bitch, that's what I'm reinforcing, chasing my dreams, a life of 9 to 5, that shit hella boring, know what I should be woke, but open their mouth. I don't hear nothing but snoring. Speaking the truth, all that I do, hop in the booth and record it. Work hard to flow effortless. Y'all trying too hard to force it. I'm out of orbit, painting these portraits. They just be so distorted. It's kinda morbid, it's kinda horrid. Things that my mind be exploring. Hey, it's GabeRe.
It's motherfucking Gabriel.
That's GabeRe.
You already know what it is, bro. For real.
That's smooth, bro.
This was something I made. I want to say in like. May? No, June. I like wrote this in June and like recorded it.
You
And,
like recorded a
July.
studio down in LBC?
Yeah,
Or?
no, I recorded at a studio in LA.
Okay.
Yeah, and I met a really cool dude
Shout them
there.
out.
Made a cool connection. Sato. Yeah, shout out Sato. Sato's a man. I wish I could tell you what studio he works at, but he's a great engineer, you know. Really work with you. He's he gave me his time and energy, and he really went hard on those mixes. That was like his mix that he did on it, and yeah, so that was cool to make a genuine connection.
Yeah, that was tight, bro.
Yeah.
I'll fuck with that.
Yo, would you try to release that on February 14th?
February 12th.
12?
Yeah.
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 I don't know why I said the 14th.
Because it's
Uh-huh.
Valentine's Day. You just got love on your brain.
Mm-hmm.
You just got love
I
on
doubt it.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Huh? No, I'm focused on what's in my nose, whatever's going on.
You focus on putting
Allergies
shit in
or-
his nose, bro.
Allergy medication.
He's on that shit again.
Just
Got
don't do it in
allergy
the bathroom.
medication on my mind. About to hit 15 Benadryl when I go home.
Yeah, bro. Gas that shit
Fucking,
up. Hell yeah. Well, that was
No, I don't.
No, I Don't by
Yeah.
Gabriel.
That's it.
Watch it
Yes.
out on February 12th.
No, February
Goddamn
12th.
fuck,
February
shit,
12th.
Fuck.
February 12th.
February 2nd. Everywhere. All platforms.
February 31st.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Back to your regularly scheduled program. My boy used to work at this AM PM, and this was like around the time in my life where I'd done Molly for a month straight at his house. And like I just had a shit ton of Molly at this time, and so we like did it for like a month. And then like
Oh my
a few days later, like after we ran out, me and my boy got these big like jugs of like Carlo Rossi, you know, like those big glass jugs
Like
of wine.
wine?
Yeah. And we each had one to our domes. And then our other homie showed up.
Hammered on wine.
And this girl that I was talking to at the time was there or whatever. And a homie was like macking on her and shit. So I got hella mad. So I stole his skateboard. And I forgot that I'd stolen this Robitussin, right?
Mhm.
And so I was like, fuck it. And I downed the whole bottle of Robitussin.
Oh my
And I didn't know. I didn't know, bro.
Right.
About that kind of stuff. I was like, I'm just going to take it and drink a bunch because like I can't die. And so I drank it and I was riding the longboard. And, like 3 minutes later, I couldn't like stand hardly. And I fell off the longboard and like twisted
Oh
my
my
ankle
God,
hella bad. This
ate it.
is like 2 a.m, bro. And I'm laying there. I'm on this like overpass, and I'm just like looking up, and all of a sudden I hear footsteps. I was like, oh God, what the fuck is that? And there's this dude. He looks down at me. He's like, hey dude, you got any weed? I was like, no. He's like, you all right? I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, man. What the fuck? I still don't, to this day, don't know if he was real.
He wasn't real. Bro.
But
I was like, don't do it like that. He wasn't real.
it was the most random shit. It was like 2 minutes after I like rolled my ankle and
Oh
shit.
man.
You know anything about baseball cards?
Yeah, dude. And then I called my boy, the other homie that had pulled up, and he like walked me back to the house. I laid down on the couch, and then like I was standing in the bathroom all of a sudden, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was looking at myself in the mirror, and I couldn't see myself in the mirror. I was like, that's super weird. And then I like walked down the hallway into my boy's room, and I heard him talking, and like I like walked in there, and he was talking, and then like all of a sudden I felt like my heart jolt, and then I like woke up, and I was like, what the fuck? And then when I woke up, I heard him talking in his room. It's like, yo, that's crazy as
Dude,
fuck.
that's actually so funny. I've had a very similar experience, but not from that.
Not from Robitussin,
Yeah.
just from being crazy. Yeah.
Straight tweaking.
Yo, it was wild.
Oh my god.
That shit works. Don't do it. It could kill you.
For real.
This
I
is
think
not.
that is DXM that does that though.
It's Robitussin.
Or
Whatever the active. Yeah, if
Those are
DXM is
bad,
the active
tiny.
ingredient.
Get. Why you gotta go? Go lay down. Go lay down. You're good. Everything's okay. Everything's okay, Tiny. Tiny is literally like the American government.
No,
like,
he
she
heard you
has
say-
to
she
protect
heard you say that,
like
bro.
everything like from itself. Like
Go.
Tiny,
Out.
everything's okay in here.
Yeah.
Everything's okay.
See, she just needs you to
there's-
just be firm with her. Just
Hey,
be like, out.
go lay down.
if we all point
Yeah.
to that.
Go lay
Go.
down. Give a fuck about shit.
You can leave it cracked like that. Just leave it. Yeah.
We'll cut that out.
She's like,
Yeah. That's fine.
Or maybe not. I don't know.
Just dog abuse, animal abuse.
Nobody touched it.
Yeah, we'll
She
cut that
just-
part out. That we
she
all
just
beat the fuck out of the
literally
dog.
wanted to come in and like look at everything and like be like, all right, there's no terrorists in here. For sure.
Except for the 3 sitting on the couch.
What?
Well, according to the government,
Patriots.
U.S. terrorists, or
Technically.
domestic. Yeah.
Technically, I'm a
Incorporated.
domestic terrorist.
Okay, just because I'm a patriot and you don't have a social security number doesn't mean.
I mean,
Just because I make.
Never mind.
Yeah. So, what was your experience like?
Same, but different.
Yeah. What happened? What was that off?
Well, I was like younger for sure.
Yeah. This is also, by the way, like when I was like 20 years old. Not like that anymore. Yeah, continue.
So, yeah, many moons ago, I was like, had an eventful evening, and then I was like, oh, I'll go to bed, right? So I lay down on the couch, and I felt really weird, and I was like kind of nervous about things, so I put this like full blanket over my body.
What were you on?
Nothing.
What was your friend on?
Nothing either, but we may have put some like weird paper.
Okay. Yeah. Got you. Yeah. I hate when I find weird paper.
Yeah, there's like some weird tasting paper.
Yeah.
And
it had a taste.
it's like paper.
All
And
right.
so sour paper. And so I was like sitting on the
Sour Patch
couch.
Kids.
Huh?
Sour Patch Kid.
So I was like sitting on the
Oh,
couch and I put this blanket over my head and I was like, I'm gonna go to bed. Right?
Mhm.
And,
And then you didn't.
I could not go to bed. But I
What?
could feel myself like lift out of my body, you know? And when I looked down, I was like, could just see these like weird lights like coming, and I was an orb. So like I wasn't actually a body. I was just like a spirit thing. And I like explored the house that I was in, and like I could see these like weird shadow people and stuff like on the walls, like
That's-
moving around.
So you see the truth.
It was weird. And I was like walking around, and I like went up, I like floated up these stairs and like around, and I like went through this door, and I saw like it was like a house that I was staying at, and a friend of mine was like in the room with this girl or whatever. They were like
Are
sleeping.
you sure your house wasn't haunted, bro?
Dude.
You just
It was
entered the
the
body
truth.
of the spirit.
Maybe.
You fucking poltergeisted it.
And so I like saw him in there. He was like asleep with this girl in there that I hadn't known that she was over at all. And then I was like exploring some more, and then I was like, oh, this is weird. And so I went back like to the couch where I was asleep downstairs, and my body was still there, and I like got back in my body. And then when I woke up in the morning, that like girl had like come downstairs.
Mm.
And I was like, oh, that was weird.
There's definitely like some truth to like that shit because like
You just astral
like astral
projected.
projecting is a real thing. It's like been studied by the
Astral
CIA. They've
projected.
released documents on it. Like people have
Mhm.
actually done it. Like
Yeah.
there's a whole
Real shit.
department of like the government that used to be dedicated. The Men Who Stare at Goats was a real thing. It was.
Mhm.
It's been declassified and it was actually a real thing. Everybody's like, "Oh, this movie's stupid. That'll never happen." But like, this stuff has been documented, and these people can like actually, like, consistently astral project out of their bodies.
On purpose.
Same with like lucid dreaming. Shit's real. Like like everything that you've been made to believe is some like hippy dippy weird ass bullshit is like
manifesting
fucking real, bro.
manifesting reality. Even that, like literally, like that's included. Like literally, what you project
That's in a
onto
CID
reality
Yeah.
becomes
Speaking of-
reality.
Speaking of that, actually, somebody I just met was telling me that they were
Part of the
previous-
CIA.
Huh?
From the CIA.
No, they were involved with this person who was like, in some sort of law enforcement capacity, and he was using astral projection to find missing people.
Yeah, no. So I did hear about this,
and
recently.
it was a real thing. Like this person was like actually like personally involved.
Yeah,
with
I
it.
so-
believe that
so-
shit. Why
so they
wouldn't
used
they
to-
use that?
They
Why
used to
wouldn't
do
they
that
weaponize that?
in terrorist cells, right? So like there would be like a hostage rescue, and they would send somebody that's the astral projection person in there, and they would go through. They'd astral project into there and tell them how many hostages there are,
Get the layout.
like what they look like, what the layout of the whole place was, and like it's documented. Like this is a real thing that's happened. And then it's a building that they've never been into. Obviously, it's like held up by hostages and shit like that. And the police would go
They're like,
in,
how the
or
fuck would
whoever
they
would go
know?
in, and they're like, "Yo, it was exactly how he described it."
Yeah. So the story that I was told just recently, like within the last week, actually, is this person was in a human trafficking task force for
Yeah,
the
that's the same one I heard.
for the police department.
Yeah,
And he like astral projected or to find these people, and like actually found like an address, a house, a street
that's
name,
right. Yeah,
and everything. And the person that I heard it from was like dating this person, and so that, like all this shit is is real.
That's a lie. Women can't astral project. It's gonna. No, never mind. Never mind. I'm kidding.
Have you seen Stranger Things?
That's crazy because I
I've seen the
heard that
first
you
season.
can have astral sex with another person in the astral realm. So
That would be wild.
Don't say that. My girl's gonna see this and be like, he's cheating
He's
in the
cheating.
astral realm.
with a dude, because you just said girls can't astral project, but
Damn, he got you, bro.
No, you can't. You can't do that in the astral realm. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. You can't do that.
Got you, bro. But no, but isn't that like that's some wild shit? But the movie Stranger Things apparently is
Show.
or
TV show, kids TV show.
show, yeah.
Oh,
Whatever.
medium adult.
Apparently that, if I'm not mistaken, that's
small, medium, adult.
All right, if you don't give a
No,
fuck.
go.
No, you guys don't care.
No,
It's fine. No, it's fine. I'm gonna throw a fit on the air.
Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, we're looking for a new co-host. No.
No. Apparently that's like the GATE program. Do you guys remember that from
Yeah,
when we were
Stargate.
kids? Stargate or
The
whatever.
Stargate program.
Like the gifted and talented children or whatever.
That's what the Men Who Stare at Ghosts was based around.
Yeah, and so that like program when we were in school is the same thing. The GATE program.
No.
Yeah.
I don't remember that in school.
What?
It was like a gifted and talented education
You're
program.
talking to some people that weren't gifted, and
They do have it in California. That's what I'm
What?
saying.
I was in the gifted program.
you were thinking.
Yeah. You heard about
Yeah,
what the
fuck
GATE
y'all.
program is. Yeah, there was like they would take some kids and stuff, and apparently
I went to a private school
Oh,
for most of my childhood. So
you were in that too. So apparently
Yo, that
they
makes
were
sense.
like looking for people who could like do certain things. Like they were like searching for us kids that could do like weird things, and then
they
would
missed
take
out
them.
on me,
That makes
bro.
sense.
They would take them.
They missed me. I made some dumbass like zombie.
I don't
They're
remember.
fucking preying
my
on your
mom took
kids,
me out of
bro.
that class or something.
These institutions.
Oh, you know what? Now that you're saying that, I can like sort of recall that. Yo,
It was like a weird like side program thing.
yo, bro.
They had you do all kinds of weird shit.
Bro, I
That
bet
wasn't,
kids
like,
go
academic
missing.
stuff.
I bet kids go. I bet the government be stealing kids from schools.
I think I'm part of a conspiracy, bro. Because there's this after school program that my mom used to take me to that was like what you guys were saying, and like it was like inside some like weird like building and shit, and there was no like signs on the outside. It was me and a bunch of kids, and then every time I asked my parents about it, they're like, that never happened. Like that's fake. That never happened.
Maybe it didn't happen.
Yo. No, I swear, I vividly remember this shit, and they were talking about like the same type of stuff that you're talking about.
That's crazy. That like you have a memory that they're like that never happened. I have one of those, and she's like, "Oh, it must have been a dream or something." But no, when
Fucking gaslighting me.
yeah, I vividly remember like smashing my hand in a car door, like complete, like obliterating it. Like I was like 5 when that
Yeah, I
happened.
remember
like,
you telling me about this.
destroyed. Like I asked my grandma like about it. She was like, "That never happened."
Well, your hand's fine.
I'm like, I know, and my hand is fine. I'm like, there is no scar, but like that's like a memory. Like it doesn't. And I remember dreams that I had when I was a kid too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember
Some like,
dreams from when I was a kid.
why is it a memory? It just like happened to me in like an alternate like reality, and I'm like,
You're just
it was a
remembering
deja
it.
vu kind of sort of memory.
An
like-
alternate, you died and you got all of its memories. He said,
Well, when you're a kid, you're really still close to that like veil, you know.
Yeah.
Between
you can
between
still get
realities.
that, like weird
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I
swear it
actually
happened,
had a
bro.
lot of like very psychic things when I was a
I'm
kid.
gonna out myself.
What?
So when I was a
Uh oh,
kid,
gross.
no, when I was a kid,
Don't do that, bro.
there was this like I had this like pedestal, like what's the no, and there was this
That was
artifact.
just 2
No,
letters
no.
off of something I did not want to hear.
You know, like those ones that people like talk at. What are those
Yeah.
called?
Uh,
Podiums.
yeah, podium.
Yeah. So I had a
Yeah.
podium in my room, right? And
bedroom did you have?
when I was a kid, bro, toys and shit would disappear all the time. And I would like search my entire house. I would scour that bitch. Even my mom couldn't find them. After my mom looked for them and she couldn't find them, I was like, they disappeared. They're not in this reality anymore. So this one time, swear this is real. This ain't no fucking imaginative made up bullshit. I remember this so vividly because I did an experiment, right? And I put this toy that I didn't really care about on this podium. And I like focused real hard. I cleared my mind completely and I focused on making it go somewhere else. And I opened my eyes and it was fucking gone. Swear to God. I shut my door. I made sure nobody walked into the room and it was gone. I swear. That's a real fucking thing. You can look it up.
I almost believe that.
I feel
almost believe it.
like kids I feel like we all have like the potential to
I
have some sort of
almost
like psychic capabilities because like we're connected to this world in like ways that we don't understand. Or maybe I just like focused on it hard enough that my eyes were like, all right, we're just not going to perceive it anymore. It's just gone.
Oh God.
You know what I mean? But I feel like kids have way more access to that because their brains haven't been like molded yet by like the
Fluoride.
government or
Your brain
fluoride.
said,
or-
"All right, it doesn't exist," and
whatever.
it was like, it just, all right.
That's what I was like, it doesn't exist. It's not there. It's not there. And then I opened my eyes and I was blown. I was like, yo, what the fuck
And I was
just happened?
blown.
What? And then every time I tried after that, it was like I was focusing too hard on that because it had happened before and I lost it.
Damn. One of my first
Never
like
found it
psychic
again.
experiences. One of my first psychic experiences was just a dream. Like, but the dream was literally just the whole next day. Like I just dreamt the whole next day.
Yeah.
It was the first day of first
Premonitions,
grade.
bro.
I dreamt the whole first day of first grade. I walked in. My teacher was wearing the same dress. She had 2 turtles. Like it was fucking weird. I was like, what? I was literally just free.
I've
doing
never
the day.
I've never dreamt a whole day, but there will be like instances where like I'll be doing something and I'll remember it from a dream and I'll know exactly what's about to happen next, but it's only like a 30-second to like a minute span. And then like in the dream that I had after that happened, like some crazy shit happened, like somebody came in and tried to kill me or something like that.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Imagine being able to replay your dreams. I saw a thing that this was recent, that they actually made a machine that uses AI to replay your dreams back to you.
I've heard about them trying to do that for a while. They like actually like figured it
Yeah, I
out.
like saw one. Like they like actually have something that can
Have you ever woke up out of a dream and been able to fall back asleep
and go back into the
Yeah,
dream.
bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I had
Yeah.
a reoccurring dream.
I've only done it like once or twice.
I had a
It
reoccurring
happens to me
dream that lasted for
quite a
3
bit.
years.
Kinda sucks
I-
sometimes.
Every
I have
single
a
night I
similar
went to
one, like, all the
bed, it
time.
would continue from where I left off.
Oh, that's
Damn.
It was a great dream.
I'd pass.
It was a weird dream. I was like in like the zombie apocalypse and I was like by myself, but there was no physics and I was like just jumping around and like doing crazy shit. But it was all the same world. And like I knew the same people and shit like that.
What the fuck?
I just had dogs running up.
Did you have a dog attack you as a kid?
No, bro.
I did.
I just had gnarly and tornadoes. I had a tornado dream.
Well, that makes sense.
God
You're right up
damn.
there in Texas near Tornado Alley.
And a dog just running up fucking waking you up, and then you just wake up like, oh damn. It's like,
You look at
it's
your
like the
arm. There's
falling dream, but,
bite
like,
mark.
It's like more gnarly than the falling dream.
Or you're like, you wake up and where they bit you, you're like, like
You feel like you just died or some shit. I don't know, this weird like whole body feeling.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like the falling dream. Just like
yeah.
Back
Have
to
you
what
ever
you were
died
saying,
in a
like,
dream?
as a kid. Like when you were a kid, you did that like weird shit. When I was a kid, I thought that I was a really good guesser, but it turns. I think that I just
Intuition.
I think that I just like knew shit weird. Like I would guess
collective
like
consciousness type stuff.
yeah, I just was like, oh, I'm always right, and I would guess like what color your room was or something. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
and describe things that I'd never seen before.
Well, you still do that,
I guess.
like in movies and stuff.
But I just mean like I can describe, or I used to be able to describe things like so clearly that I'd never seen before. I would just like imagine it and it would be like right.
Straight up.
It's
Your
weird.
intuition.
I wonder what the tie-in is from like why kids are so like able to like tap into that shit.
Imagination.
Because they don't
But
have any
what is
dogmas blocking.
Yeah,
they're
that's true.
they're coming. Yeah, they're coming from a place of there is no boundaries or limits,
That's
and
true.
they're all placed upon
They
them.
haven't
So
been taught what the physics of this world are.
their
What-
abilities are
What are physics?
are
theories of physics?
yeah.
They don't have like negative shit.
Mhm.
People get too focused on that, bro. Like,
But-
they wouldn't just focus on like negative shit.
But also,
Yeah.
what if the reason they teach us about all these physics and shit like that is because that's the only way that the physics of this world will work like that.
For us
Like
to
it's only
believe
that way
that.
because we all believe it.
Yeah.
Because the collective
They want us
consciousness.
to believe in gravity.
I mean, because the collective consciousness, like they say, like whatever you believe is what you perceive. You know what I mean? Your mind
Oh, yeah.
creates this world.
Your
So what if
reality
that
is,
is like so like deeply like that is real, like like literal. Like your mind creates this world, and that's why they teach us all the stuff that we do, so that we can continue to have this world that
It
we're
is.
in.
And they have control. That's what they are doing. That is the truth.
Right now, that's what I try to imagine.
I
But-
mean, technically, if you
but-
could vibrate at a certain frequency, you could levitate, so to speak.
That's true. There are like monks and shit like that who have mastered stuff like that.
Only the Avatar, master of all four elements.
Can bring balance to the force.
Yeah, bro.
What?
When I was little, I always felt like I could like jump in a way and like stay in the air. And my mom was like, "No, you're stupid and shit."
And then you're just
She wasn't
I
wrong.
swear to God, I swear to God.
Dude, that's some like acid shit, like where you're like, yeah, and then it just like pause, and then you're just like stuck there for a second, like yo, what just happened? Like,
I could swear I could do that shit on fly or something, bro. Like, take like long jumps over the ground.
I mean, if you try it, I mean,
They will come.
it might happen. You just have to find a high
I would
enough
start
cliff.
low.
I mean, no. If you do that, you'll never believe in yourself.
Yeah, don't try to do it like in between two buildings.
You just
Yeah,
gotta
just
jump
start
off the Grand
right off the
Canyon.
cliff.
No, you got Grand Canyon. Start there.
watch me just.
Well, I mean, if you jump in the right spot of the Grand Canyon, you might get like teleported somewhere.
What?
there's just
'Cause
certain
there's like those huge electromagnetic like things in the Grand Canyon.
there's just certain
Huh?
little like glitches.
No.
I've never heard of that.
Oh, dude, they say that the Grand Canyon is like the reason that you can't like go explore it all the way is because there's like
You can't.
portals to different worlds in there, like caves and shit.
Well,
That's where
Shut the fuck.
no
Moonwalked off the fucking Grand Canyon.
whichever president did the that I was telling you about did the Forest Service, like Roosevelt, I think, or
Yeah,
whatever.
Roosevelt
He did the same thing for the Grand
moonwalked
Canyon.
into the Grand Canyon.
You can't go down in some of the caves.
Mm,
And then there's these
Well-
huge electromagnetic areas where it's just like your hair will stand the fuck up.
But imagine, bro. Like, I could definitely like see like they could cover something up like that for sure. But you can go down into the Grand Canyon in a lot of parts,
Most of it, yeah.
and
But it's so big.
like places that you can't go, it's like, oh well, these probably aren't stable, or like they'll fill up with water from flash floods, or
That's what they
like you'll
say.
get fucking lost because the Grand Canyon is so fucking massive, bro.
if you
if they
haven't seen
allowed-
the Grand Canyon, it literally looks
It's
like a
fake.
fucking
It's a
picture.
picture.
It looks like it's fake. It looks like you could just walk out onto it.
It takes hours to drive like all the way down.
It's like so
It takes
weird.
hours
It's
Yeah.
so crazy.
to drive the league.
And
Mhm.
the expanse.
That's crazy.
It used
Never
to be
been
like
to
a
the Grand
Marianas
Canyon.
Trench.
Hmm.
What kind
I
of
would
like
like to.
animals might exist in those caves, and like if they're like full of water and shit?
Bro, some fucking
Prehistoric ass fucking animals, bro.
I just heard something about them like bringing back
Bats.
mammoths.
Yeah, woolly mammoths.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah.
No, they have
been-
they have a
they've been-
company that's like gonna do
Yeah.
it in 2024.
Mhm.
Yeah,
They're actually
Well, they've had like the samples and everything of them, but
They've
they
been
haven't had a way to
the
bring them
buddy.
back yet.
yeah. They're saying it'll actually be good for the environment
Well, how could that be good for the environment?
because
though?
of declining elephant population.
predators
it'll
and
balance
shit.
it out.
Oh,
It'll balance
yeah.
everything out.
But
It's
woolly
like the
mammoths
Siberian.
are not like a dry.
It's okay because
area.
it's going to be a hybrid between
Elephant
elephant and a
and
woolly
okay.
mammoth.
Right, because they have to use elephant DNA to be able to bring it back. That's
Right.
right. Oh yeah, because they're impregnating an elephant with the woolly mammoth DNA.
Right.
That's
Oh,
right.
really?
Okay, yeah, that's how they're bringing it back.
Oh, that's wild. I wonder how they're gonna bring a saber tooth back, like with a fucking cougar.
That'd fucking
I don't
kill that
think
lady.
bringing I don't think bringing a saber tooth back is beneficial
that's
to the
the
environment
worst
in any
idea
way.
ever, bro.
Dude, it would kill everything.
think mountain lions
that's
are bad?
Fucking huge.
We think mountain lions are.
You
That
guys
would-
are thinking about this wrong.
that would be like the
Mike Tyson thought he was
largest.
sick with 2 fucking
land
tigers
predator.
at his house. Like imagine just a saber tooth.
What the
I got a saber tooth tiger.
Yo, that thing would kill you.
dude?
Not
A
me.
saber-toothed tiger
A lesser man, maybe.
eat a fucking.
A hippo.
Bengal
would fuck
tiger.
Anything.
This is like the biggest cat on the
Yeah,
planet. A fucking
bro.
saber-toothed tiger would eat that cat.
Tigers are the most dangerous animal on the planet.
Yeah.
And a saber tooth.
Right behind me.
I
yeah,
know.
a hippo would fuck it up.
Bro,
Oh, no.
they introduced tigers into the Sahara, into like certain areas of the Sahara, or not the Sahara, of the African like plains, and it obliterated everything.
No
It wiped out
shit.
everything so quickly because there's nothing that could stand up to it.
Hippo.
That
Yeah, except for hippos and elephants aren't on the list
Look
because
at
they will
rhino.
Obviously.
Rhinos are a little
rhinos.
softer
there's
than
like 5
hippos.
rhinos left in the world, so like
Okay, but in,
Yeah,
in
4
that
now.
yeah.
in that scenario, hippos, rhinos, elephants, they're not even because they're just get fucked up. But like anything under that, yeah, like tigers. I feel like a gorilla.
Could,
a
like, tear a
silverback
tiger in
gorilla
half.
could possibly fuck. Like,
I feel like that would be like the equivalent of like me fighting a mountain lion.
yeah,
You know, like a silverback versus a tiger is like me
Yeah.
versus a mountain lion. Right? Like
Yeah.
I got a chance.
yeah,
Probably
yeah.
not gonna win, but like most of the time, like by hand.
Maybe you could break its neck.
Like a good sized mountain lion, I guess. Yeah, you could break his neck.
Maybe you
And a
could break
gorilla
its
could
neck.
definitely break one's neck.
Oh, for sure.
Probably even tear
Easily.
that shit in half.
Break its back. Yeah, for real.
I would,
Dude,
yeah, I
could
would
you
not like to get like super hugged by a 600-pound like silverback.
Jesus Christ.
Would you find
You
out
seen those videos where
I
those
couldn't find it. I think maybe that was a fever dream.
y'all seen the
Um,
videos where the
It might have been.
you guys seen the videos where the cameramen are just like right up next to these fucking silverbacks and like there's one of them where the silverback just like looks at him and he walks by and like grabs the cameraman and just
Oh,
drags
drags
him.
him by his foot.
Yeah, he just fucking drags him and just leaves him.
So, grizzly bear or silverback? I say grizzly bear, 100%,
I say
without a doubt.
I say silverback. It's
No,
just
bro.
it just has more energy. It's more agile. It would just get the
Yo, a
upper hand and
grizzly
get on its
bear
back and like,
Weighs like twice as much as a silverback gorilla.
I think
Yeah.
a grizzly bear
And
would
its
win.
bite force is so much more powerful.
I think a grizzly bear. No,
Okay.
dude, they weigh like 1,200
It,
pounds.
it, it would be
Yo.
hard if the grizzly bear got
Grizzly
a
bear,
good
brown
bite on a
bears.
wrong place.
Yeah, like a huge brown bear. The big ass bears, they're like 1,200 pounds,
He
bro.
probably doesn't know as much because he's from Texas. He probably hasn't
They're
heard
like, yeah,
about
bro,
them.
they're like 1,000 pounds, dog.
Yeah, they're tanks.
Silverbacks are big as shit though too.
They're not
like
as big as a
600
grizzly
pounds.
bear. Here, hold up.
This is like
Let's
the
look this
most
up.
debated shit though.
I like.
They did a scenario about it.
Who won? I can't
Grizz
remember.
I need AI to do its
Grizzly
job
bear's
right
pretty
now.
good,
versus silverback.
Grizzly bears got like died.
Grizzlies have size, weight, and aggression on their side. Silverbacks have muscle strength and reach on their side. While a grizzly would likely win in a battle between these powerful opponents, don't discount the strength and determination of a silverback gorilla.
That's what I'm saying. It would be close. I feel
rear
like a
naked
grizzly
choke.
does have a little advantage. It's just a fucking tank.
Yeah.
Grizzlies
you're
are-
not gonna hurt.
Grizzly bear's skin is super thick.
Yeah.
Too, so
Yo, when
they're,
when
like, so much
when
fat.
people came to California, their guns couldn't.
Yeah,
Yo.
actually, it can.
Yo, when
they can.
when people first came to California, our weapons couldn't kill grizzly bears. They couldn't pierce their skulls. People would go in packs of like 6 people. One person would have like a 45, climb up into a tree, and they would like corral the grizzly to go into the tree, and they would shoot it in the head.
You ever see The Revenant?
Like-
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Fuck.
And they were so terrifying that we wiped out every single grizzly bear that used to live in California. And now they're talking about reintroducing grizzlies and wolves into California.
That would be fucking sick.
Imagine like walking in the woods and you're like fucking mountain lions, and then all of a sudden you hear, and a fucking grizzly bear walks into the road. You're dead. You're dead. Grizzly bears
Again,
are so
you guys are
aggressive,
dead.
bro. Shut the fuck up. Unless you can box a grizzly
Okay.
bear.
Some mountain fire over in the distance.
I have a solution.
Yeah,
Well,
bro.
like all the cubs will be raised by wildlife rangers. All of them, they'll be raised by wildlife rangers in captivity, but out in nature, and they'll still be wild, but they'll be close to humans. That way, the ones that go out so wild, they'll be like kind of like cool.
Chilling a
Yo,
little bit.
humans,
We're
yeah.
worried about grizzly bear population. They would wipe out the black bear population so fast, bro.
I don't think they'd
mean,
fight each other, but they would probably
I-
compete them. Like,
Oh,
I
definitely.
think-
Well, I guess black bears aren't
Yeah, I
aren't
think-
carnivores.
yeah.
They're omnivores. They mostly
black bears
eat
would
berries
just
and
pretty
trash
much
and shit.
stay out their way. Yeah.
But I feel like they would still like see
Trash
them in their
bears.
territory and be like, "Hey, bear,
They're
get the
not
fuck out of
territorial.
here."
black
Grizzly bears are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Grizzly
If
bears.
if they saw them walking in their territory, they would kill them.
I'm sure they would.
But I don't think a black bear is not stupid. Like they would see
I
that
bet
and
they
be
don't even
like,
see color.
"Hell no," and they would run. Yeah.
They would run, but the grizzly bear's faster, bro. Grizzly bears run at like
Yeah,
45 miles
but-
an hour, bro.
Okay, but yeah, black
Apex predators.
black bears are still very like fast.
Could you
too.
imagine that?
Black bears are hella fast.
For a sec, could you imagine that? You're like riding on like a dirt bike or something out on a trail, and a grizzly bear starts chasing you. You're dead. You're like, and you see him, and he's getting closer. You're like, what the fuck
I've
is
seen a few
happening right
videos
now?
of that.
Yeah.
Have you seen the video of the girl
snowboarder?
snowboarding? Oh
yeah,
That shit was crazy,
dude. Have you seen that video?
Yeah.
Yeah, where she like clips on her. I wonder if that's fake though, because in the background it almost
the
looks
dude
like
on the
it's something
bike.
that you could just like introduce into that. Why are they in the fucking? I guess that doesn't make sense. Never mind. But it is something that could be like photoshopped in there.
I
You know
guess,
what I
yeah.
mean? But that if that's real, that would be the craziest fucking thing ever. Going back on your footage and being like, "Wow, I almost fucking died," because she definitely didn't know that there was a
That
grizzly bear
shit-
chasing her.
Yeah. You guys saw the video of the dude being backed up by a cougar.
Yeah.
He's like, "Get the fuck out! Get the fuck!"
Yeah, dude. That would be terrible.
That's crazy.
Dude, mountain lions.
Why would he go
we
out
don't-
there without a fucking gun?
Yo, we don't like give enough credit to mountain lions because like we live around them, but mountain lions are fucking terrifying.
Dude, they are
Sketchy.
terrifying.
They are insane, bro.
Have you ever
Like-
heard their like?
It sounds like a woman
a
screaming.
woman.
Oh my
dying.
god, like blood curdling.
It sounds like a skinwalker.
Yeah.
Like almost like exactly like a skinwalker.
Terrifying.
Well, Gabe, thanks for coming on the pod, bro.
It's about time,
Absolutely.
dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's been a minute. We're glad to have you back up here,
Yeah, I've been waiting.
semi-permanently.
Yeah, I'm excited to get,
Back in the community.
yeah, and make more music, and yeah, there's a lot of good stuff coming for everyone around.
Hey, we got a song coming out.
We do.
We got a song
Reaper.
coming out. It's called The Reaper.
December
Yes,
It's gonna be
14th.
on my EP. I'm trying to get it on January 1st. There's
Okay.
some
Yeah,
things
December
going on with TuneCore. But I did finally get the cover art done. Thanks to Mosaic from Anonymous Sounds. We just had them on the podcast.
Thank
Fucking
you.
killer, dude.
That shit
Finally
was
had
dope.
somebody that's really like about the shit and like doing that shit. Appreciate you, bro.
Oh
Keep
yeah,
it, boys.
But yeah, hopefully we'll have that out on January 1st.
Sweet.
absolutely.
Well, it's been a pleasure, bro.
All right, absolutely a pleasure.
Another
time,
episode of the
man.
Broccoli Pod.
Yeah, hope to be back again.
Yeah, I mean maybe you kind of fucked up the beginning, the
yeah,
intro, but like
just a
it's
little
fine.
bit.
And
My
the middle
bad.
kinda a
We were
little
just
bit.
Yeah,
That's
you also spilled some whatever on our couch. I don't know what's in
Water.
our cup, but
Right.
Straight
that's
water.
definitely-
But yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's been another episode of the Broken Pod.
All right.
We're your hosts. I'm Capital J,
I'm Augie Dupre.
GabeRe.
and we out.
Peace.
Peace.